Obviously a tough game for us. Playing against a very good opponent. We didn't execute pitches the way we have been. Unfortunately, we just didn't get that quality start from our pitcher and got ourselves in a hole. But we got life left in us, and we'll be ready to go at noon tomorrow.
Go ahead, open it for the players.
Just Nick, off the bat, it seemed like McKay was doing well with the slider. I mean, was there anything with that particular pitch?
It was actually more of a 12-6 curveball, and I mean, it's not much to say. He was just lights out with it, and he was getting it to Chase. We were chasing early, myself especially, and I mean, when you do that, it's hard to hit the balls that bounce. We're playing baseball, not cricket, but I mean, he was locating in and out with his fastball at 95, and when you break off the 12-6 like he was, he just threw well today.
And Jalen, just situations last week, just getting battled back to the losers bracket, won 4 games in 30 hours, and are looking to win here 3 games. And what's it like just in that locker room right now?
It's definitely familiar ground. Probably not the route we prefer to take, but the game's over. We got to move on. We got Wright State at 12 o'clock tomorrow, and we're geared up for that. However many games it takes, we're hoping to get a late push.
Anything else for the players? Okay, guys.
Thank you.
Back up with the coach.
Could you talk about what kind of expound that a little bit? What was it that you saw from him that was keeping your guys off balance?
Well, he was able to execute with both of his pitches. He had the fastball that he was able to go in and out with, and then the breaking ball's got really good tilt on it. And he was ahead in the count and just really executed at a high rate. And you look at his stat line; he's been doing that all year long, and he was every bit of what the scouting report and what we thought we were going to get from him.
So when that third inning, Haber left 3 balls up and kind of died with him. Is that the case? Was not locating his pitches?
Yeah, I thought John got in a couple good counts, and give them credit. A couple. I think the first home run was a 2-strike pitch. And McKay's second hit was an RBI, was another 2-strike, and so John was able to get into some decent counts, but then just wasn't able to execute the finish guys the way he normally does. You got to give their hitting approach and the talent on that offensive lineup credit in that. And then we just couldn't get out of that third inning. That third inning blew up on us. We couldn't find a way to get out of that inning, and really, that was kind of what busted it open for him.
With Joe throwing 4 innings, are you pretty happy with the pitching that you have left going into tomorrow when you'll have to win 2?
Yeah, we'll be good to go, and we're gonna win at noon first. We got to take care of that ball game first, and the pitching staffs will be ready to go for that noon game. Joey Stoll and Woodby, those guys ate up innings, which we needed to do, and our offense wasn't able to get us back into that ball game. So we needed those guys to eat up as many innings as we could to keep the pitching staff as strong as it can be for tomorrow.
Who's the starter for tomorrow?
We're going to go with Ryan Feltner at noon. Yeah.
That lineup has a 1, 2, 3, top prospects, and that 4 to 7 was pretty good today. Is that a direct result of just a different type of oversigning, roster situation you can have in college baseball? We're going to see that in the Big Ten.
I don't know enough about how they go about doing their recruiting and their what all they have available to them to answer that question really, and I don't want to take anything away from what Dan and their staff and what that program's done at all. There's no you can't. I mean, they're number 2 seed in this tournament and nationally for a reason, and they showed up and took care of business today.
And there's on top of Feltner. I know Niemeyer, hamstring, but would he be able to go if you guys are able to continue?
Nemo wants to go. The reason we're going with Feltner is just because we feel like he can do more. He can go deeper and longer in the game. The track record with Nemo with that hamstring is that he wears down a little bit faster. So we feel like Ryan Feltner is going to be able to give us the most high quality start that we can get right now. But Nemo absolutely wants to pitch. He's a competitor and he wants to pitch, and we just need to manage what his body's going to allow him to do.
Greg Rosen
not as highly regarded as far as the draft picks as some of the other guys. I guess he was able to hit 2 home runs today. We kind of think of maybe the threat that he presents as a sort of little lower down the order.
He's a good baseball player. You know, whether he's a high round draft pick and all that, that's up to the professional scouts to figure that out. You know, Nick Sergakis, our third baseman and captain, the same type of player. You know, just a really good college baseball player, and the game came to Rosenball pretty good today, and he took advantage of it.
Anything else for Coach? Okay, thank you.
Thank you.